welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please do well to click the subscribe button, like, comment and share. If you're old-time subscribers, I really appreciate you guys are the real OGs. So today I have an important topic to talk on, which is AS, marrying an AS. Yeah, you heard me right. There was this post that I saw on TikTok. The girl posted on her page that her and her partner are both AS, and people were busy bashing her, telling her that when you were busy flexing life, ordering shawarma, living your life to the fullest, you didn't know that you're supposed to ask the necessary question. But there are solutions to all of these things. They're already married, though. This particular couple I'm telling you, they're already married, about doing their white wedding. In all these church, they will ask you, they have done their traditional marriage, so they will ask you to go for HIV tests, hepatitis B and C tests, and many other tests, genetic tests and all. So it happens that they want to do their white wedding, and they were asked to go for genetic tests. So they went to the hospital only to find out that both AS, and it's so heartbreaking, you know, like many years of investing and everything, you just have to dissolve everything because of genotype. No, I'm here to give you a tip on how to prevent getting an SS kids. You know, science made things easy these days. Science made things easy these days in the sense that the information is out there, but I blame the medical practitioners. They are not giving out the information. Had it been that, okay, let's say that she and her husband are buoyant enough, they have the money, you know, and they went to the hospital, you just tell them to annul the marriage. It's not done like that now. So after investing emotions, after investing everything, you now have to start afresh again. Guy, so I'm here to tell you that there are 4 important ways which things can be done for you to prevent sickle cell kids. So I'll be listing them here, and I hope it helps you in the nearest future. If you and your partner are both AS, and if you want to go ahead to get married to each other, you can, if you do this particular step that I'm going to list here, and you'll be able to have an SS-free kids. So the first one is a chronic village sampling. It's a station whereby a sample of a placenta is taken from testing, and which is always done on the 10th to 12th week of pregnancy. On this chronic village sampling, it is done based on 2 types. The first one is cervical. The second one is transabdominal. On the transcervical aspect, is a situation whereby a catheter is inserted through the cervical walls, and a little amount of the sample is being collected for testing. For transabdominal, it's a situation whereby the needle is passed through the abdominal region. And also, there's another type that is similar to chronic village sampling, which is the second one that I'm going to mention, amniocentesis, which is like collecting the amniotic fluid of the baby. Amniotic fluid here is the fluid that is surrounding the baby in the womb. It's a situation whereby 2 amounts of amniotic fluid is being collected for testing. You can test for genetics, you can test for Down syndrome and everything. So, and these 2 that I've listed already is quite invasive. And the third one is unity testing, which is somehow safer. It's a prenatal test where the blood of the woman is taken for testing. This one, you don't have to pass needle through your body, you don't have to do anything, just collecting of blood and testing for the gene of the baby in the womb. So, but in a situation whereby after doing all the testing, using chronic village sampling or amniocentesis or unity test, and the baby is AA or AS, you now carry your baby to full term. But in a situation whereby the baby is SS, then a medical termination is being done. So another one is PGD IVF. What is PGD IVF? It's PGD IVF is pre-implantation genetic diagnosis. IVF is in vitro fertilization. This is done outside the body, a collection of the egg from the woman and the man getting his sperm to fertilize the baby. So after fertilization and the necessary tests are being done outside, they now transfer the fertilized egg back to the woman's body. Some will even go to the extent of drying freezing the egg for future purposes. After doing all the testing and everything, and you found out that the baby is free from sickle cell, you can freeze it for further for future purposes. Okay, so on this aspect now, on IVF aspects, it's quite expensive, and people, even normal couple that are both AA or AAS are going for this. Some are having fertility issue anyway, but they are opting for this kind of a thing. So it's not like it's a big deal, going for this test. On this IVF of a thing, it's not as if after spending all the money, you'll be having just one baby. This IVF give you an option of selecting your key gender and having multiple pregnancy, or like multiple, like having 2 or 3 babies at a time. It's not as if that you wasted your money for nothing. You invest in your own happiness. You guys can plan on, maybe say 1, 2, or 3 years that you guys are not going to procreate immediately. That you work hard, get the money, you save up and go for the option of IVF. And in a situation whereby the money is not there, that's when you consider annulling the marriage. But in a situation whereby the money is there and your doggy is capable, and you too, you're capable of taking injections. Some people are not that's okay when it comes to injection and pills. Is it pills or drugs? I don't know the right times to take here. I believe with these 4 of these things that I've listed here, that I was able to give you an idea of what I'm saying. They tell you that you're AS and your partner you and your partner are both AS. Go to fertility clinic. In a situation, in a country where health insurance is working very well. Here in Nigeria, I don't know how well it's working, but outside the country, the health insurance even though it's expensive, your health insurance can cover some. Then you will bring a little bit from a part of the money. So, but here in Nigeria, I don't know how well our health insurance is working. But if you can save up to get whatever you want, it's so good. It's like you investing in your own happiness. You investing in your in many years to come. Yeah, your lifetime partner. You guys will enjoy everything when the time reach. I believe with this thing I've listed here, you were able to have an idea of what I'm saying. As an AS lady, and if you meet an AS man and the man is capable and you guys love each other, you give him this option. I believe these days medical practitioners are not giving out this option. I don't know why they are doing it. I don't know why they are hiding this option from people. So I believe with this you were able to know a little bit of what is happening out there, and you were informed. Don't say that you are informed. I've come to your doorstep now. I'm the one giving you the information. So you go on out there, go to hospital and make further investigation. I hope with this that you were able to learn something from what I've been saying since. See you next time. Bye.